Hey everybody, how's it going? It's David Meddy. It's 2:42 in the morning. I was about to go to sleep, but I was watching some stuff while I was cleaning up around here, and the subject came up about these executive orders. Now, most of these are petty, targeted against the former administration, trying to reverse a lot of stuff. But I want to open this can of worms real quick because if you don't know who I am, and if you don't know who I am, let me tell one of the main reasons why I took a stance that I did. I am pro-life in a major way. I detest abortion. I cannot stand it, and how it's been legalized in places, and how excuses are being made for the murder of these children, and it is murder. No getting around that. And I think if you are stuck on that, you need to look at some photos or videos of babies in this procedure where I don't want to give the details, but to see these babies, sorry, be extracted, you got to be soulless to see it. We all have an idea of what it looks like. We have an image in our mind of what an abortion is. Woman goes into a clinic. They teach it to us in school as it was some simple procedure. I still remember 10th grade when they talked to us about it, and they said it was just a little seed on the wall of the vagina, just a little thing about smaller. They said smaller than your pinky nail, and they go in there with a vacuum and they suck it up and extract the baby. But that's not always the case. I have a passion for the unborn because they are living people, and we aren't doing enough to stop this. It's ridiculous. And for a party to stand for it and hide behind their reasoning of these are health services. Bullshit. They'll say one line about making sure that everything is safe and sound during the procedure, but then they cover it up and mask it up with a bunch of words and verbiage about it's a health service that would they need to they feel like they got to provide. My gripe is against people who are so blinded with hatred towards the previous administration that they will ignore these values, Christian values of protecting life. Maybe you don't care. I don't know. Maybe you just have no feeling for the unborn. But I've had enough. Recently, Argentina celebrated the legalization of abortion, and to see the women out there in the street celebrating, it was sickening. I'm fed up. I'm not going to show you any pictures or anything, but I was looking at the administration currently, the executive orders that they were signing off on, and it wouldn't cover anything on abortion, which is the main one I was looking for. I was praying that there was nothing there, that he hadn't made any moves yet, but they only listed a couple, and it says to go to the White House website, which is right here, whitehouse.gov/briefing room, covering the different executive orders he's already signed off on, and things that he's looking into right now. And he is on a roll. He's done a lot already to reverse uh, things that Trump has put in. I found this one: statements and releases on Roe versus Wade. Of course, they're not going to list it as abortion because most people are just going to look for that word and give up. But Roe versus Wade is the name of the case back in the 70s in Texas that opened up the doorway for abortion. This is stated today or yesterday. It's 2:47 in the morning. It's now the 23rd. This is yesterday, January 22nd. You can see on the top, 2021 statements and releases today. Remarks today marks the 40th anniversary of the U.S. Supreme Court's landmark ruling in Roe versus Wade. In the past 4 years, reproductive health, that bullshit word they use to cover it up, including the right to choose, has been under. We're like, why don't you just put murder? Just put murder. Just put in there that you're cutting up babies and pulling them out piece by piece, and they're not little embryos. These are they got fingers, they've got faces. Man, I want to show you guys one. I saved some of these pictures because people got to see how nasty it is, how terrible it is. Something around it, it's murder. And if you have kids, think about it. Every time I see those babies, I think of my own. It says here that the right to choose has been under relentless and extreme attack. We are deeply committed. Check this out, guys. We are deeply committed to making sure that everyone has access to care. They call it care, including reproductive health care, regardless of income, race, zip code, health insurance, and it goes a bunch of fluff or immigration status. The Biden Harris administration is committed to codifying Roe versus Wade and appointing judges that respect foundational precedents like Roe. Jane Roe is the name that was given to the real woman who fought against uh, the district attorney in the state of Texas, saying that this was an oppression of her rights. Wade was the district attorney. She had two lawyers that fought and won. And look at this: the Biden Harris administration is committed to codifying Roe versus Wade and appointing judges that respect foundational precedents like Roe. They're gonna put judges in there, judges that stand on their side, that are biased to their views, so that people can keep committing abortion, murder. We are also committed to ensuring that we work to eliminate maternal and infant health disparities. And they go adding more fluff on what like Planned Parenthood and other companies like it are doing. Increase access to contraception and support families economically so that all parents can raise their families with dignity. Yeah, go ahead and issue out more contraception so the kids can keep having sex. That'll that'll slow down abortion rates. You're giving them an open door. You're giving them an avenue to go. I fight for the unborn. It's a big reason why when I decided to get into politics and I viewed the two sides, Democrat, Republican, and I chose the Republican side because their stance on life. And no, there's more to it than that. There's Christian values. I'm not a Republican member anymore because of the corruption. And so there is a new group that is being put together. I'm looking to go there, be a part of that. I might just be independent or libertarian, but I think the Patriots Party's got it. Either way, guys, I'm calling out to all Christians, all these so-called Christians, everybody that goes to church, everybody that believes in Jesus Christ. I'm calling to all of you to take this to take action on this. I myself am putting together a group along with my wife to go out there and be active. We've learned how to be active with the MAGA movement, and we're not going to stop. We're going to take what we learned, how to organize groups, how to get out there, raise awareness, reach out to people who are considering abortion, reach out to people who are afraid that they wouldn't be able to take care of their children, reach out to people who are afraid of risks that are being taken by having a baby. We're out there to reach out to young kids to make sure that we do everything we can to try to instill in them the traditional family, traditional marriage, and the values that come along with it. I know most of us we didn't do it the right way, but we got to start teaching our kids. What really opened my eyes to this one day was Alex Jones, which I think he's a lost cause now, but there was a moment, there was a time where he was on track, and he played a video that broke me. In this video, he showed, I don't know what the tool is called, forceps or scissors. It looked like scissors, but pretty much the scissors were inserted into the womb to dispatch that baby. And for some reason, there was a sonogram. What do you call that? Sonogram. And the baby fought back, grabbed onto the scissors. Since that day, I've committed myself to one day doing something about it, taking action. I haven't done a lot in the name of abortion or counteracting abortion. I did. I've been very active since October in the MAGA movement because I thought that was the party that was fighting against abortion and was fighting for pro life and all that comes with it. But that party doesn't exist anymore. So we're going to start something new. We're going to start a movement to save these kids. Every child bears the image of God. The Bible says that God knows your form before He knows you before you were even formed. He knows your body before you were even formed. Everything about you. It's a beautiful thing. We got to fight to preserve that. We got to fight to save them. Look out for whatever we're going to do, rallies, movements in the streets to get out there, protest in front of these clinics. I've seen a lot of old ladies standing in front of the clinics in Long Beach, on Long Beach Boulevard, right across the street from the Long Beach Memorial Hospital. Every Saturday morning they were there with big posters, flyers. And I said, how could it be there every week? This is crazy. But now I understand. God bless all those lives. And God bless this potential movement. If you guys want to get involved, send me messages. Let me know. We're gonna organize something and put our efforts together, our talents, our skills. We're going to fight this. And if it's just me out there with my wife and kids, so be it. But I just wanted to make this video, let y'all know these evil people out here that we got in office right now, no good. There's no good coming from them. I see a lot of people posting saying, pray for our president that he will be successful. In what? Murder? We don't need them to be successful. I don't hate the man, Joe Biden. I hate what he stands for. I don't hate Kamala Harris. I hate what she stands for. I hate what they are planning on doing. I'm committed to this. I'd give my life for this. So whatever we do, guys, ask for your prayers, whatever resources we can put together. If you're in it with us, let's do this. God bless you all. May you continue to be prosperous in the name of the Lord. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys are all working. Hope you guys are fed. And just continue to drop a comment, show me some support. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what if you guys got any ideas, hit me up. And we're gonna do this thing, man. It's time. It's time for us, the church, to move. They took us out of church. They got us sitting in our homes. But there's people depending on us. There's people waiting on us. Let's make it happen. God bless you all. Good night.